Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of the KD Adventures. Now there is plenty going off at Walt Disney World over the next few years. With the 50th anniversary coming up in 2021, there is a lot to expect if you're visiting before then. This includes new restaurants, new shows and experiences, and also there is a bunch of new rides coming to Walt Disney World before the 50th anniversary. In this new series that I'm doing on the channel, we're going to be discussing all these different attractions and what they're all about. Today we're going to be discussing a brand new ride coming to Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios in just 2 weeks time, unless you're watching this video after it's been open, but that is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. We make theme park videos every week here on the KD Adventures, and if you're feeling extra cheeky, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. We're also now on Patreon, where you can gain access to bonus and exclusive footage. If you want to become a member, I'll leave a link in the description down below. So, let's get straight on into it. On May 1st, 1989, Hollywood Studios, then known as MGM Studios, opened at Walt Disney World, Florida. It was the third Disney park to open, with the Animal Kingdom opening 9 years later in 1998. The park was dedicated to the world of film, television and theatre. Not only was MGM Studios a theme park, but it was also an active film and television studio. However, in the 2000s, production facilities were removed to make way for more attractions. As the years went on, the studio-like attractions started to phase out to bring in more updated attractions that you see in the park today, such as Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge. On January 7th, 2008, MGM Studios became the Hollywood Studios we know today, the 9th most visited theme park in the world. Now in 2020, there's very little remaining for what was in the park on opening day 31 years ago. On August 13th, 2007, the remaining opening day attraction closed at Hollywood Studios, and that was the Great Movie Ride. Located inside the replica of the famous Chinese theatre, the Great Movie Ride was a dark ride which featured audio animatronics, live actors and special effects. The ride featured a travelling theatre-style ride system which took you through 12 different classic motion picture films. These included the likes of Mary Poppins, Singing in the Rain, Alien, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Tarzan and The Wizard of Oz. For the finale of the ride, there was a 3-minute movie montage featuring Hollywood's most memorable moments. In total, the ride lasted an incredible 22 minutes. The Great Movie Ride is missed by many, as it was the last opening day attraction to close. It brought an end to the remainder of what was left of MGM Studios. However, what does still stand is the Chinese Theatre, and what is to replace the Great Movie Ride may be something even greater. On March 4th, 2020, Hollywood Studios will welcome Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the first ever Mickey and Minnie Mouse themed ride. So, what's this ride all about? Although the Mickey Mouse cartoons began in 1928, in 2013 a new series of Mickey Mouse shorts began with a brand new look. Not only were these cartoon shorts very popular, but they've also won awards. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be based off this style Mickey, Minnie and Friends, and will be the first ever Mickey and Minnie ride in the world. It's been 3 years since the closure of the Great Movie Ride, so how hasn't this new ride been opened already? Well, that's due to the breakthrough technology that's been introduced on this ride. Imagineers have been working hard to bring 2D film to life, calling it 2.5D. So you won't need 3D glasses for this ride, but you will be experiencing these 2D images brought to life. Imagineers have stated that this ride is going to be game changing, and with the opening and popularity of Rise of the Resistance and Smuggler's Run, we can only imagine that this ride is also going to be amazing. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is going to be a family trackless dark ride. From what we know so far, Goofy is going to be driving an out of control train that you'll be sat in through this crazy cartoon world. Each train will seat up to 32 people, which is promising for the quickness of the operations of the ride. Having said that, we don't know the length of the ride. If it's anything like the Great Movie Ride at 22 minutes, then we may have to experience some pretty lengthy queue times in the opening weeks. Fast passes are already available for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so if you're visiting within the next 1 to 2 months, look into booking this Tier 1 attraction because it's going to be super popular. Are you going to be riding Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway this year? Let us know in the comments below, and if you're watching this video after you've had a ride, let us know your thoughts.
I loved it all.
So there we have it, a brief history of Hollywood Studios and what to expect from the new ride coming to Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios. If you want to know a bit more about the ride, head over to my website, thekdadventures.com, where I've made a post all about it. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to hit that like button. There is plenty more theme park related videos coming up on the channel over the next year, including more information on the rides coming to Disney. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.